Welcome back to the channel. I'm just going to do an overview of the whole car now that I've had probably about 5 or 6 events on it now with the Coyote in it, and just kind of go over like the basics, and then if there's any questions, please comment and I'll answer them. So if you've watched the channel, or if you're new to the channel, this is a E46 sedan with a Coyote with a supercharger in it. So if you haven't seen any videos, here's a couple I'll play real quick. So yeah, this thing's definitely pretty rowdy. It is awesome to drive. It's just like, I love it. So we're gonna first start on the outside, and then we'll go into the engine bay, and then we'll go into the interior and talk about the roll cage and everything like that. So it's got a Gen 2 Mustang Coyote engine with a Roush supercharger, 2.3 liter supercharger with a 85 mil pulley. It's got the Roush calibration in it for the most part. We just had to change a couple things to deal with no cats, and then a whole bunch of electronics missing on the car. Factory Mustang radiator. So this is a radiator from a 15 Mustang, OEM coolant bottle, Roush supercharger bottle, Roush LTR for the supercharger, and then I have for power steering just a cheap power steering cooler there in the front, which definitely helps because I was having some problems with power steering getting a little too warm. It does have a pump from an 08 Mustang GT with a, I think it's blowfish bracket that mounts it to this block. It'll also work on a 4.6. I got the stock body harness and computer all mounted there. Body harness goes throughout the car. What else here? I got a Chase Bays brake booster delete with my custom shielding going on. My power steering reservoir is down here. Custom headers that I had to do myself. Custom engine mounts, custom transmission mounts. These are the Amazon version of the quick releases from Quick Latch. If you have the money, definitely buy the actual ones, but these have been working so far. These are Cosmos XT005, 18-inch wheels, front and rear. What else we got going on here? Let's see, nothing really going on body kit wise besides I have an M-Tech bumper on the front. The rear, I had a couple incidents where I tapped the wall. See here, I haven't been able to get the taillight out yet, but the back bumper still is not fit, so I'm going to be hopefully straightening out the rear end here shortly, and then I'll be able to put a bumper back on it. So that's about it for the outside. Let's go in over here. So So the roll cage is a roll cage components kit, so it's actually a pre-bent kit and it fits pretty well. I also have, I have some chairs in there from last event, sweet. But I have the full kit from them, and then I also have the additional kind of sidebars there that go for foot protection, both sides, passenger and driver. And then, as you can tell, the S550 Mustang dash fits in here pretty nicely, and it's just kind of nice to have that because all my gauges work, which is cool. I also have sync and navigation if I would actually hook it up, I guess. It does give the annoying Mustang, doors open chime all the time because it thinks the doors are always open. But other than that, I like it. I had to make a custom mount to fit the Mustang gas pedal. What else here? I have some expel film on both sides of the roll cage, so when you climb in and out, you don't scuff it up. And that's just trying to keep it nice. Sparco seat on the driver's side, and then OMP on passenger. The only reason I did that is because the passenger one is way bigger. That way I can fit all kinds of people. So if you're ever at an event and want to ride, please come, just find me. I had to do a couple modifications to the seat brackets, the OMP brackets, because the seat just sat way high in the car, and with the cage and everything here it's tight. So that was kind of a pain to fit in there, but it's now in, good to go for passengers. There's a 4-inch aluminum drive shaft, single piece, and then it's got the factory BMW axles and factory differential. It's just a welded diff. This differential used to be in someone else's car, then they drifted it, and now I've been drifting it, and I hadn't had any problems, believe it or not. I usually run 245 Ken does 180 treadwear. I kind of switched like halfway through the year just because it has so much more grip and is way better. I haven't been able to fit 265s yet. I need to get a little bit different wheel setup for the back. I need to play around with my offsets a little bit because it's just rubbing, or do overs, but I haven't really decided what I'm going to do. So and then this winter I'm going to be doing a fuel cell hopefully, and then redo the engine and trans mounts to do a solid mounting system instead of the factory isolated style system. Just because the engine kind of moves around and I just want to keep it where it's supposed to be. So if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll keep you up to date on all the changes, and then next season I'll be posting all the videos like I did last year. So thanks for watching.